Everyone, welcome back to full stack web development course using React.js and Spring Boot. In today's video, we are gonna implement functionalities such as creating post, like post, and commenting on that post. So let me first create one post. Here you can write nice image, and from here you can select image and video as well. Okay, so let me select image for this, and let me select one image from this folder Instagram, and yeah, let's open it, and you can see it's uploading, so it will take some time. So guys, this image will upload on the Cloudinary. Okay, and then we'll use that Cloudinary's URL for creating our post. Okay, now when I create on the post, you can see our new post is created, and when I click on like button, you can see our post is liked, and also you can create here new comment as well. So let me write here comment, let me write here teamwork, and when I hit enter, you can see teamwork is coming. Okay, so yeah guys, that kind of work today we are gonna implement, or maybe done. So now without wasting any time, let's get started. Now let me go to my VS Code. Okay, and first guys, we need to implement this this model, okay, for creating our new post. So let's do this. What I'm gonna do is in the home page, or component maybe. Okay, so let's create inside the component one new file, or maybe first new folder for create post. Okay, inside this create post, I will create one model, create post model dot JSX. Okay, now let's start to implement it. So guys, here we'll use MUI model. Okay, so for that, what I'm gonna do, I will go to browser and search for MUI model. MUI model. Okay, React model component material UI. I will open this website, and here you can see when I click on this open model button, so model is opened. Okay, so this basic model we will need, that's why I will copy code from here. So let me open this model code. Okay, and I will paste it over here, Control V. Now let me import some elements like model, box, typography, and this style, open, and handle close. Let's bring them as well. So let me copy the style. Okay, and we don't need this absolute as absolute, so we'll remove it. And also guys, we need to make some changes in our style, so let's do this. Okay, so width I will be making here 500, and padding will be same. Border radius will add here, so border radius so it's gonna be 0.6 rem. Outline I will give here none, because we don't need outline, so outline. And also we'll remove this border as well, because we don't need border as well. Okay, now open and handle close. So guys, open and handle close will receive as a props. Okay, so handle close and open. Okay, and now as my internet is not running, so let me first start my internet. Okay, yeah, now let me first, guys, we need to run our application. So let's npm start and yeah, you can see our application is run. Now what I'm gonna do, I will close this backend and I will start our Spring Boot backend. Okay, so this, let me run as okay. All right, now what I need to do is log in. So let me log in, and you can see we are logged in with Ram's account. Okay, and when I click on this input, guys, I need to open that model. Okay, so let's implement this. Let's go to home page and middle part. So where is middle part? Here is. Okay, and I need to find that input field. So let's find here, and I will write here on click handle open create post model. Okay, so when somebody click on this input, it will open handle create model. Sorry, it will open create model, create post model actually. And I guess okay, I have a handle post create model. Okay, and handle open create post model, handle open create post model. Okay, so now let me import this here. I will create one div, and one more thing I need to do is let me go to let me close this first because we don't need it now. Also we don't need sidebar, auth reducer, api.js, user circle, postcard. We don't need postcard as well actually. Create post model. Okay, and const create post model. All right, so create post model, and here, guys, we need to give it handle close and open. Okay, so let me write here open const open state. So open create post model, open create post model, set open create post model equal to use state. Okay, so after defining this state, let's write handle close. So const handle close. So in handle close, what we are gonna do is we'll change this state. So by default it's gonna be false, but now when somebody click on handle close, will change its state to close. So set open create post model false. Also let's write open create post model handle open. handle open create post model. Oh, actually handle open is already here. Handle open create post model. So inside handle close we'll give handle create post model, and inside open we'll give open create post model. And let's open the let's use this. So handle open create model. So guys, whenever this function get invoked, we need to open our model. So that's why we need to change our state to false to true. Okay, set create post model, and I will give here true. Okay, so when somebody clicks on this button, it will make this state to true. Okay, and if our state is true, then it will open a model for us. And now we need to open handle close. So now let me go to here, and one more thing, handle close create post model. And instead of handle open create post model, I need to give here handle close post model. Okay, and okay, I'm clicking here but nothing is happening. So let me inspect and check what is the error. Okay, so I guess it's not set open create model true. By default it's gonna be false. Use states, and on handle close set open create post model false. Let's check our state is changing or not. Okay, let me refresh it. Okay, you can see our model is open. Okay, close, open, close. Also when somebody click on this image, it's open again. Okay, yeah, it's opening. Alright, now let's implement this field form. Like when I click on here, you can see we have a one form for writing descriptions, upload image, and we have also one button for creating new posts. Okay, so let's implement this functionalities. Now we need to go to create post model. Inside this model I will remove all this unnecessary cheese because we don't need it. Okay, and we are starting write our code inside this box. So first let's create one form. Actually form. Okay, and on submit I need to give here formic.handle submit. Formic.handle submit. Guys, we don't actually we haven't initialized this formic, so let me first initialize here formic. Const formic equal to use formic. Okay, so let it be, guys, let it be. We'll implement it later. Okay, now let's create one div. Inside this div I will create one more div, and I need to give here some style flex space x4. I need to give here, then item center, and I need to give here avatar as well. Okay, also let me write here one more div. Inside this div I will write username, so it's gonna be code with Josh. Also will write here @code with Josh. Okay, and let's give some style to this p tag, font bold and text large, or here we need to give text sm, means small. Okay, now let's create here text area for description. So Alt Shift F, maybe Alt Z. So name we need to give caption. Okay, placeholder we don't have here, we don't have placeholder, so let me define here placeholder. Right caption. Okay, rows we need only 4, don't need 10, and columns we don't need it, let's remove this part. Type is text, so already we don't need to give it as well. And let's give here value, so value will be formic dot values dot caption. Okay, and on change we need to give formic dot handle change. All right, so our text area is completed. Now let's create for handle selecting image and selecting videos. Let's create input for selecting image and selecting videos. So flex space x5, item I will give here center, and margin top I will give 5. Okay, inside this div I will create one more div, and inside this div I will create input. So guys, this time type will be file. Okay, and accept, it's gonna be accept image and slash. On change will give handle select image, handle select image. Okay, we'll implement this function as well. First let me finish it. So style, here I will display it none. Okay, and then I need to give here id, so let's give id image input. All right, now let me write label here. Okay, this label for image input. Okay, here I will use the icon button, guys, icon button. Okay, inside this icon button we need image icon, so image icon. Okay, let's import this image icon from material UI. So MUI icons, I will search here, and let's open first website, and I will search here image icon. Image icon, this, let's copy this, let's go to here and let's paste it over here. Okay, now let's use your span tag, and inside this let me give here name image. Also we can give here a color, guys. So let's give it primary color. Let's make it component span, or let it be, or yeah, I guess our input is for selecting image is ready. Okay, our input is ready for selecting image. Now let's write our handle select image. So let's finish our handle select image. Const handle select image. And also, guys, we need const handle select video as well. Okay, and we need to define state for this as well, like const selected image and set selected image equal to use state. Also we need one more state for selected videos. Const selected video set selected video equal to use state. Actually, use state. Okay, now what we are gonna do is set selected image. Okay, this functionality, guys, will implement once. Let me finish this input things. Okay, UI things. After completing UI, we'll implement those functions. Now, guys, we need same change for the video input. Okay, so here I will copy that copy paste this will thing. Instead of image, I will write here now video, and instead of select image, I will give here image handle select video. Now image instead of image input, we need to give here video input, and I will change here as well video. Okay, and I will change this I will replace this image icon with video icon. So video icon, let me which I need to use, let's use this video call icon. Okay, and I need to paste it over here, video call icon. Image icon I will remove, and video call icon I will give here, and instead of image I will write here video. Now let's go to our front end and check validate on change. Okay, all right, validate on change. We have get that error because, guys, we haven't implement formic. Okay, that's why we are getting this error. So what we are gonna do is first let's finish this. After that we'll implement formic, and then we will check. Okay, so now here I will create one more div. Inside this div I will define image. Okay, in the src I will give selected image, and I need to give some class name as well. So let me give here height 10 rem. Okay, and if selected image, then only you need to show this, else don't show. Okay, now we need to create one button here. So let's create this button. Button, and button name should be post. Let's import this button from material UI. Need to give some class, flex width full, justify, and let's give some style to this button as well. So sx border radius, we need to give here 1.5 rem border radius. Okay, variant will be content, and type should be submit. All right, also let's implement backdrop. So what I'm gonna do is I will go to here, search for MUI backdrop. So drop and close. Okay, so this backdrop, guys, we are gonna implement whenever image is uploading or our video is uploading in progress. Okay, that time we need to show this backdrop. Now let's implement actually let's import this backdrop, and let's import this circular progress as well. Okay, Alt Shift F, that's enough. And in open I will give here is loading. Also so you can since we have given here is loading, we need to handle this state as well. So let's define one state for this is loading, and set is loading equal to use state. All right, and here handle select video. Okay, no problem. We'll let me first make it false by default, and yeah, we'll implement it later. So now first let's complete our use formic thing. So let me cut it down here from here and paste it over here. So let's implement this formic things. For this, what I need to do is inside use formic I need to initialize initial values. So initial values I will give caption, then image, then video. Okay, also I need to write here on submit as well. So let's write here on submit. We'll receive here values of form, and let me console formic values right here, values. Okay, so now let's check it's working or not. So let's open this For caption, let me write something nice image, and let's post and let's check what we are gonna get. So inside formic value, you can see we have get a nice image. All right, so that's it for this. Now what we need to do is we need to go to here and let's give some style to our text area. Okay, so it can look better. Outline we need to give none, width full, margin top 5, padding 2, background transparent, background we need to give transparent, border and border color will be, let me give here border color. So border color will be 3B4054. This gray. Okay, also we can give here some border radius as well. So let's give rounded SM. Yeah, this cut should be fine. Okay, so now our create post model look is better. Now let's implement functionalities for uploading our image to Cloudinary. Okay, for that we need to create one function. Okay, so let's go to here and inside src let's create one folder utils. Okay, inside this util, where it is here, inside this util I will create one file upload to cloudinary.js. Okay, upload to cloudinary.js. All right, so we'll write our logic here for uploading our image to Cloudinary. All right, so guys, first you should go to Cloudinary's official website. Okay, and after login your dashboard will look like something like that, something like this. And from here you can see this. From here you need to copy this cloud name. Okay, so let me copy this cloud name. Const cloud name. Okay, this cloud name. And one more thing guys we need, and that is nothing but preset, upload preset. So when you click on this setting buttons, okay, so let's wait, it's opening. Yeah, you will redirect to this page, and from here you need to go to upload, and inside upload you will get here upload presets. Okay, you can add upload presets by clicking here. Okay, you can create one giving name here, sign folder. Yeah, just give name here and let it be sign or unsign, and you can save it. By all the things will be default as it is. Okay, we don't need to change anything else. Now let's let's go to back, and yeah, now I can use this Joe Social. So let me copy this name. and upload presets, upload presets. Okay, so guys, I have already made so much presets, so I'm not gonna create new presets. But since you don't you you if you don't have any presets, then you can create one. Okay, now what I need to do is, let's go to here, let's write function const upload to cloudnary, upload to cloudnary, async. Okay, so now let's export this function. Yes, we have defined one function here, upload to cloudnary. So this function, what it's gonna be done, so this function gonna be upload our image to cloudnary. First it will receive pics from here. Actually it will receive file and file type as well. So file type, okay, as a parameter. Now first we need to check if pics and file type is present, then we can move further, else we need to give error. Okay, so let me write here else console.log and error. Now let's define one form. So const data equal to new form data. Okay, data dot append file will be pics, then data dot append upload presets, upload presets. Okay, so let me write here upload presets. Also we need to append here cloud name, cloud name. So I will give here cloud name, which I have defined here. All right, now let's const response equal to await. Here we'll make API call using fetch, or also you can use Axios as well. Okay, but we'll use here fetch. So here we need to give our API URL. Okay, so where these API URLs will come. So let's go to in home page, or maybe dashboard, and let me go to, actually not this, studio programmable media, and invite user. Okay, let me remove this whole things. Why I have let me remove this media library from here. Okay, and yeah, no, so collection moderate, where I will get this URL in. Okay, when I click on, didn't get anything. What rubbish thing. Let's go to home from here. Okay, inside home it's showing like this. Preferences, no. Stop API. Why it's not closing? What the fuck? Product gallery and download. No. Structure media. No. Create new field. No. App marketplace. No. So this is our cloud. Okay guys, let it be. What I'm gonna do is URL docs. I'm also not finding docs as well. At least give docs. Support documentation. Let's see if we get something inside documentation. REST API for upload API. Image demo. Cloud name, image upload, this. Alright guys, so this URL we are gonna use. Let me copy this and paste it over here. Okay, so instead of demo, we need to give here cloud name, our cloud name. Okay, so cloud name. Then here we need to give file type, like it's gonna be video or image. So let me give here file type, and here we need to give upload. That's it. Okay, here we need to give method post, because it's gonna be post method. Why I'm getting this post of that. Okay, and here we need to give body. Inside body we need to give above data. Okay, now let's console our response. And from our response we'll get file data, await response.json. Okay, so we'll get file data, and from this file data we need only URL things. So what we are gonna return here, file data dot URL. Okay, and let's console it. So instead of response, now I'm gonna console file data dot URL. All right, now let's go to create post model, and inside on submit, here, actually not inside on submit, handle select image, inside handle select image. So here we'll receive event as a parameter, and here I will call that function upload to Cloudinary. So image URL, guys, it's gonna be written image URL. That's why we'll store that URL inside our image URL variable. Okay, now let's await and upload, actually upload to Cloudinary. Okay, and I need to give here async actually, and the two things I need to give here false. First is file value, so event dot target dot files, and second things I need to give here is image, means file type, so it should be image. Now let's set selected image. So set selected image URL. Okay, whatever image URL will get, will set that image URL into selected image. All right, now we are when our image uploading is started in Cloudinary, we'll set is loading true, and we'll make it false once it's done. Okay, so let me make here false, and also we'll change formic value as well. So formic dot set field value image and image URL. Okay, we'll give here image URL. All right, now let's go to front end and check our this functionality is working or not. Inside inspect, or maybe we don't need inspect because we have already give our selected image URL inside the image tag. So where it is, here you can see. So once it's done, it's already appear image here, image already appear automatic. But first let me refresh this. Yeah, so actually why it's not working when I clicking on video is not working as well. So what are the problem? Let's see. File image handle select image on change, and label image input id image input. So this should be match. Yeah, it's matching. HTML4 label. Okay, all right, now let's label. ID image input. Okay, so these are the same. We don't have any HTML. HTML4. Yeah, spelling are also correct. Should we give here component? Image and star. That is also fine. Let's give here component. And oh, okay. Okay, so now let's select the image. So what I'm gonna do is let me select this image, and you can see it's loading now. Once our image is uploaded, loading will be false. Oh, I guess we have get an error. No, we have get this URL. Unquote promise. Let's go to here, handle select image. It should be await. So still it's rendering. Upload to Cloudinary, await. It's gonna be async. Okay, so yeah guys, our API was wrong. We need to remove that post. Okay, yeah, now it will run. So let me show you that again. So guys, you can see that we have given here a post with our API. So this word we need to remove. Okay, that's why it's coming. Now let me refresh it once and try it once again. So let me open this time this image, or maybe this image. So it's uploading, and yeah, you can see it's done, but image is not appear here. Oh, we get response undefined. Why? So we have this URL. Okay, let's go to here, file data dot URL. We need to remove this. File data. Now let's check once again. So this time let me open this shape, and we have get this, I guess, bad requests. Image upload. So okay, we have get bad request. Why? Is it our API is wrong? Is it incorrect or correct? So https API cloudinary.com, then we are using version 1, cloud name, file name, and upload method post, and body में data equal to new form data. First we have append file, then we have append upload preset, then cloud name. Is there anything wrong with our preset or cloud name? No, cloud name is wrong, actually right. What about our preset? Okay, so here guys you can see we have misspell instead of upload preset. Okay, upload preset. So guys, spelling should be correct, otherwise it will give you unnecessary error. Okay, now let's try one more time. This time I'm gonna open this image, and yeah guys, you can see our image is uploaded to Cloudinary successfully. Okay, now let's go to our create post model, and let's write same logic for handle select video as well. So let me copy all this thing, write it over here, and let make it async events. Instead of image URL, we'll write here video URL. Okay, instead of set selected image, we'll set selected video and video URL. Here also video URL will give. Alright, so that's it guys. Now let's write our redux things. Okay, let's write our action type and reducer for post. So inside redux we are gonna create one folder, and it's gonna be for posts. Now here let's write first action. So action post dot action dot js. Or we need post dot action type as well, and we need reducer as well. So let's write post dot reducer dot js. Let's write first action type. So const get all posts requests equal to get all post requests. Okay, then const, or maybe let's copy this thing. Copy get all post request success, and here failure. Okay, and let's export all this. export, export and export. Now let's copy all this. Let's write same for like post. So instead of this get all, we'll write here like post. So like post request, like post success and like post failure. Now let's write same for get users post. So let's select this as well. Get users post request success and failure. All right, now let's go to the action and let's write our action. Or const create post action. Okay, first create post action, then we need to receive your post data. Okay, and here dispatch async. We'll use here try catch block. Actually, first let's dispatch here create post request, create post requests. We don't it's create post, we don't have create post action type, so let's create it. And this create post request, create post success and create post failure. Okay, now we'll use here create posts, create post requests, const data equal to await API. So guys, we have made this API instance of Axios in our previous video. Okay, so we'll use this. If you don't watch our previous videos, please go and watch, otherwise you will not understand this part as well. Now here we need to give our endpoint api.post API and posts post data. But I have imported now. Okay, now it's fine. Now let's dispatch. So dispatch our action. So now type will be create post success and payload will be data. Also now let's console data, created post, we need to give here data. If we get any error, then we need to handle here. So dispatch type create post failure. Okay, payload will be error, and also let's console this error. so that we can debug easily if we get any error. Okay, now let me export this create post action as well. Export. All right, now what I'm gonna do, I will copy this, paste it over here. Instead of create post action, get all post action. Get all post actions. Okay, and in the get method we don't have body, so we don't need to receive any data. Now let me remove this as well, and I will change it to get method. Okay, and also we need to remove this and write here get all post requests, and here get all post success, and here get all post failure. Let's write here get all posts. Okay, now that's it for this. And also now let's write for get users post. So let me copy this, get users post, all post may get users post actions. Okay, and we need to change here endpoint here. Need to give here user and dollar and user ID, and we need to here use here bracket instead of double quotes. User ID comes from as a parameter. All right, now get users post success. So let me remove this, get users post success, and also I need to change here action type get user post requests. Get user post failure. Get users post failure. Now let's write action for like post. So like post action. Let me remove this. Instead of I need to give like post requests, and also we need to change endpoints post. Okay, so here we need to give like and then post ID. Okay, which post do you want to like? That post ID we need to give here. Post ID. Okay, now let me change it to like post success. Also I need to give here like post failure. All right, and I need to give here like post get users post. All right, so our all the actions are ready. Now let's go to reducer. Okay, and let's define it. Let's define here post reducer const post reducer equal to, we need to give like this arrow function, and then we need to initialize here initial state. So let's initialize it. Initial state. Initial state. Now post will be by default null. Okay, loading will be by default false. Error also null by default. Post will be array, empty array, and like null. Let's give here initial states and action here. Okay, inside this we'll use switch case. Okay, here I need to give action.type and value create post request, then get all post requests, then like post requests. Guys, if you don't I will explain it. Okay, once first let me finish this. State error null loading false. Okay, so what I have done here, if action.type equal to create post request or get all post requests or like post request, then we need to perform this task. So nothing much fancy here. State, okay, whatever state is, I have given state, not changing anything from here. Error I have given null here, and loading I have given false here. Okay, whenever any request will come, like any one of three, any request will come, will perform this task. Like error will become null and loading will become false. Now we need to write here our another case is create post. Now create post success. If action.type equal to create post success, then what we need to do is return state, then inside post we'll write here action.payload. Okay, we'll change the value of this post, and post also will change here action.payload and state.post. So this guys, it's just it's just a spread operations. Okay, just loading will be false, and error will null here. In case of create post failure, what we are going to do is return state error action dot payload. Okay, whatever we will get inside action.payload, that error will pass here, and loading will become false because our promise is resolved here. That's why. Also we need to give here get post failure as well, and get all post, no, like post failure. Okay, let's create one more case here. If get all post success, then we need to return here state post will be action.payload, loading will false, and error will be null. Okay, and in case of like success, like post success, so let's write this as well. Like post success, return state, then inside like we need to give here action.payload and posts state.post.map. Guys, will replace this post with action.payload. Okay, so that's I'm doing here. Item so action.payload.id, then action.payload else item. I will explain it one more time, guys, don't worry. And loading will be false here, error will be null. Okay, now let me explain one more time. So guys, whenever it will encounter like post success, that time I'm gonna replace post which user liked with the action.payload. Okay, so how it's gonna be happen? So I need to iterate through all the posts which are inside state.post. Okay, and I will check if any of them id equal to action.payload.id, then I will give here action.payload, else it will be same item. Okay, so that's how it will work. And the default I need to return here state return like this. Okay, now let's go to create post model, and on submit first we need to define here dispatch. So const dispatch equal to use dispatch. Okay, and whenever a user will click on submit, it's gonna be dispatch create post action. Here we need to give post data, so it's gonna be values. Now let's go to here. Let me refresh this once. Let's open this, and let's open inspect as well, because we'll get inside this console. Let's write nice post, and let's open this image. Let's wait till it upload. Okay, our image is uploaded successfully. Now let's click on post. So you can see, guys, our post is created successfully. Okay, this is our image URL, and this is nice post, our caption, and user is this Ram. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is, let me do this, go to here and go to middle part, and here let me define here dispatch. Why we need this? Because we need to dispatch action here. Which action we need to dispatch, I will show you. Okay, so here in the use state, actually use effect, after rendering all the UI, we need to dispatch action. Okay, yeah, we need to dispatch action for getting all the post. So get all post action. Okay, we don't need to give anything inside as a parameter. Now let's go to here and let's see. So you can see we have 3 posts. Okay, now instead of, guys, this dummy post, what I'm gonna do, I will render these 3 posts. Image caption. Okay, instead of this dummy post, I'm gonna render here this 3 posts. So now let's go to below and post card. Instead of this post, first I need to access here whole store. So how can I do that? Const post and use selector store, and here I need to give store. Okay, so yeah, guys, you can access store, that's how. But guys, I have written here post, but I haven't register post reducer. Okay, so it will not work. So first we need to register our post reducer with store. So let me register it. So here I need to give post and post reducer. But why it's not giving me any suggestion for okay, because I haven't export it, post reducer. Now I can import it. Okay, so guys, I will access these post from middle part. Okay, here I'm accessing that post, and now instead of this post, I need to give here post dot posts. Okay, because inside post reducer we have this post, will access this posts. So yeah, reading map, undefined of reading map. Okay, no problem. So let's go to middle part, post map, but it's saying it's undefined. So what I'm gonna do is I will console post store and posts. Let's see. Oh, what happened? Inspect console. Not get all post store posts. Acha, posts. It's acha, posts. Okay, so let's go to action. Get all post. Get all post success. I have given here data. But guys, you can see here I have made the spell mistake. That's why it's giving me error. So now what I need to do, I need to select all this with Control F and make it correct with payload. Okay, now let me do this and refresh it once. Now you can see in the post store, inside posts I have 3 posts. Okay, and this time I haven't encountered any error. So now let's go to here in middle part. Okay, here let's give item. So first I need to go to postcard. So guys, you can see here I have given here dummy values. Okay, so image is also dummy, this description is also dummy, and yeah, and also users is also dummy. Okay, so what we need to do is now we need to make it dynamic. Okay, so let's receive item from here and we need to give item here as well. So item and item. Now let's go to postcard and instead of this title, now you can give here item dot first name and item dot last name. Actually item dot user dot first name. Okay, it's gonna be item dot user dot first name and last name. Now you can see that Ram Arora is coming. Okay, and here also I need to change. So let me copy this thing and I will give here like this, and here I will give it this underscore. And also we need to make it to lowercase. Also I will make it lowercase to lowercase as well. Okay, now we need to change this image, so let's change it. Item dot image, and let's change this description as well. So item dot caption. Oh, image is look like this, and yeah, you can see that caption and image are changed. When I refresh it, it will be same. Okay, now let's like this post. So for that, what I need to do is alright guys, so now let's start implement functionalities for creating new comments. Okay, So let me go to my VS Code, and here inside postcard, okay, inside postcard below this card action, I need to create one section for comment. So it's gonna be comment section, right? Now what I will do is, first let me create here one more div inside it, and let me style this div. So need to give some class name, flex item center, space x5, I'll give it space x5, mx 3, and margin y I will give it 5. Then we need to use here avatar. Okay, it's gonna be self closing tag. Now I need to give some style to this avatar as well. So background color, we'll change it later. First color, and okay, let it be. I will change it later. So now let me define here one input. So here user will write their comments. So type will be text, and need to give some class name, width full, outline none, then background transparent, border. Okay, let's give some border here. So 3B 4050, it's gonna be border. Now let me make it alt Z so it easy to write here. Now rounded full, px I will give 5, then py I will give 2. Okay, and now also let me give placeholder as well. So placeholder I will give write your comments. All right, now let's check how it's look like. So it's look like this. Now what we need to do is we need to write handler for this. So let's write here on key press. I will give here on key press. Okay, and here I'll write the logic. Actually control Z. Yeah, I will check if e dot target, actually not target, e dot key equal to enter, e dot key equal to enter. Okay, so if user will press the enter key, that time it should invoke. So console.log, and enter pressed. Okay, let's check this. Let's check it's working or not. So, or maybe we can write here e dot target dot value as well. Okay, now let me go to here, open inspect, and in the console let's write something here, hello. So you can see that hello, hi, good morning. Okay, you can see that guys, our function is working fine totally. Now what we need to do is after this div I will define here one divider. Okay, and below this divider I will render all the comments which are done by users. Okay, or I need to give here some class name to this as well, mx3 space y2 my5, then text access. Okay, inside this I need to give here one more div, and I will style it to flex, justify between, item center. Okay, inside this div I will create one more div. So let's give some style to this div as well. Flex, item center, and space x5. Now here I need to define avatar. Okay, and it's not gonna be self-closing tag, so I will give it like this. Here let me give here code with Josh. Also I will write here some actually not class name, I will give here some style. So by using sx we can give a MUI element to style. Now let's give here some height it's gonna be 2 rem, width gonna be 2 rem, and font size gonna be 0.8 rem. Alright, now after this avatar we need to write here comment content. Okay, so let's give nice comment, or maybe nice image. Okay, so guys, these are the dummy value, but we'll make it dynamic when we implement when we integrate the API. Okay, so after making this UI, we'll integrate API. That time we will make it dynamic. For now, let it be dummy value. And here, okay, we don't need it. Justify between, okay. Alright, now let's check how it's look like. So here you can see nice image, and all the comments will appear here, so that's fine. Now what we need to do is, let's go to here, minimize this section, and I will make one condition here. If show comments show comments is true, only then show this section, else hide this section. Okay, so we need to define the show comment state. So let's define it. Show comments and set show comments equal to use state. By default it's gonna be false, guys, but whenever user click on the comment icon, this comment icon, I will make it true. Okay, so let's write here handle show comment equal to set show comment, not show comments. So what I have done here, guys, if whenever user click on this icon but comment icon button, so if show comment is true, then it will become false, and if it's already false, then it will become true. So that kind of functionality I have built here. Okay, now let's give this on click on comment icon. So where it is, card action, favorite, then share icon, and chat bubble here. Okay, on this icon button I need to give on click and handle show comment. Okay, let's check now. So when I click on this, you can see it's up here, and when I click again, it's hidden. It's hidden. Okay, so yeah guys, uh, UI is done. Now let's integrate the API for creating new comments. Now let's go to state, Redux state, and inside Redux I need to create one folder for comment. Okay, inside this comment I will write all the actions, and or maybe we can write inside this as well post. So let me go to post action type actually. Okay, so guys, we can create here also. Okay, but if you want, you can create a separate folder for comment as well. Okay, so but I'm not gonna create separate folder for this. I will write here itself. So first let's write the action type. Actually what I'm gonna do is I will copy this, Control V, and create comment I need to give here. Okay, so let's select all this, and create comment. Okay, create comment success, create comment request, create comment failure. Now let's write the action for this. So what I'm gonna do, I will copy this create post from here, and I will paste it here, and let me write here create comment, create comment actions. Okay, and here comment data will come instead of post data. Now here also I need to give comment data, and also I need to change this endpoint as well. Okay, so let's do this as well. API, instead of post I need to give here comments, and here I need to give post ID. So like for which post user want to make this comment. Okay, that's why here I need to give post ID. So instead of getting comment data, we'll receive here request data. Okay, from this request data we'll collect post ID. Okay, for which post user want to make this comment, request data dot post ID. Okay, that post ID we need to give here, and here we need to give request data dot data. Let's give it data. Okay, so it's gonna be comment data. Okay, so don't confuse guys. And yeah, now instead of create post request we need to give here create comment request, and here we need to give create comment success, and here we need to give create comment failure. Create comment failure. So where it is, here it is. All right, so I guess our create comment action is done. Let's check once the endpoints. So inside comment controller, for create comment we have given API comments create comment post and then post id, comments post and then post id. So here we need to pass here, we need to pass post then post id. Okay, so API comments post and then post id. Okay, that's all. Now let's go to our front-end UI. First let's define this comments into post reducer. Okay, but I guess inside post there will be comments as well, but yeah, let's define the reducer as well. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is okay, we'll make these changes later. First let's, oh, what is this? Why it's giving me error? Okay, invalid token, but yeah, it will be fine. Now let's go to create post model, and here what I'm gonna do is dispatch is already there, so let's write one handler for creating comment. So handle create comment, and we need to dispatch here create comment action, so which we have made inside our post action. So create comment action, create comment action. Here we need to give a request data, guys, if you remember. Okay, so const request data. Inside this data we need to give one post id and comment data. So post id, it's gonna be let me check here what we are receiving here as a props. Open, yeah, it's a post model. Okay, not we don't need to create this inside the create post model, we need to create inside post card. Sorry guys for the confusion. Okay, so let's done this here, and of course we haven't defined dispatch here, so we need to define it first. Dispatch equal to use dispatch, use dispatch. Okay, and in post id I need to give item.id. okay, because item is our post. Now let's import this create comment action. Okay, and here we need to give a request data, and what we need to give inside the create actually comment data. So let's check inside postman, I guess, because inside postman we have made a request for creating new comments. So let's check what we have given inside the body. So inside this create comment, where it, here it is. So okay, inside body we need to give only content. All right, so let's give here data, and inside this data we need to give content. Okay, and inside this content, okay, so content value will come from here. So let's write here value, or maybe content So we don't need to give like this, we can give like this. Okay, now handle create command will invoke this handle create command when user click on enter button. Okay, so which enter button, let me show you that. So when user writes something here and hit the enter button, that time we need to invoke that handle create comment. So let's find this function here, and here we need to invoke this handle create command. Okay, and inside this we need to give content, so it's gonna be e.target.value. okay, whatever user have write inside this input button, we need to give as a content. Now let's check it is creating comment or not, or let's go to first post action as well and console something. So created comment. Okay, and let me give here nice comment. Okay, nice comment, created comment. Okay guys, you can see our comment is created successfully. Now let's go, okay, so it's giving us comment. Okay, so post store, get all post. Let's check inside post what we are getting. So here you can see we have one comment, I like this image. Okay, but if I refresh it, I guess we'll get 2 comments or maybe 3. Actually inside this, yeah, 2 comments. First is for okay, why I'm not able to see the content here. Actually it's like we need to check in comment, here it is. Okay, first is for like this image and nice comment which we have recently made. Okay, so now let's go to postcard or maybe this store. Okay, reducer, let's define here comments, and it's gonna be this. Now what I'm gonna do is guys, whenever all the post is fetched successfully, get all post success, here I will change the comment state as well. So comments, and here I will write action dot payload dot comments. Okay, so whatever we will get inside this comments, I will store that all the values inside this comment. Okay, and now one more thing I will do is whenever create comment will success, case create comment success, that time what I'm gonna do is that time also I will change this comment state. Okay, so let's return and state, then comments. So inside this comment, that time what I will give here, action dot payload first, and second things I will give here is state dot comments, create comment section. Okay, we don't need to give this. All right, and loading and error will be false, or loading is false and error is null. Okay, so now let's go to our postcard and let's render our all the comments. So currently guys, you can see we have write dummy comments here, but now it's time to make it dynamic. So we don't need this, I guess. What happen if I remove this div? Okay, and let's click here. Okay, nothing much. All right, now space y2. Now let's render all the our comments. So item dot comments dot map and comments comment dot content. Here I will give comment dot content. Okay, and yeah, first let's see. So I like this comment, I like this image, and like comment. Or one more thing guys, here we need to give users first letter. Okay, usernames first letter. So let's check in get all post, and inside this, inside comments, we have user field. Okay, and user fields. So comment dot user dot first name and first letter of the user first name. So you can say here Ram is coming. Okay, now let's write here one comment. So new comments, and I hit enter. It's not render automatically. I need to refresh this. Okay, so what should I do is instead of this item dot comments, I need to write here post dot comments, and where this post come from? It comes from directly store. So const actually post equal to use selector. Okay, and here I need to pass store and then store. Okay, store post dot comments. Postcard. So comments post dot comments dot map. Okay, comments are getting undefined. Correct, comments are getting undefined. So what I need to do is instead of using posts, item is fine, and new comment get created. Let's go to post reducer. So new comment will be null, but whenever create comment gets success, new comment will be action dot payload. Okay, and not inside postcard, inside I guess middle part. Control P, middle part. So yeah guys, we are fetching all the post here inside middle part. So what I'm gonna do is I will give here dependency. Which dependency I will give here? Like if post dot new comment will change, if post dot new comment will change, then fetch all the post again. Okay, so now let's do this. Hi, error. Which error? State dot comments is not iterable. Okay, we have get here one error inside the reducer where it is. Control P, action or actually post dot reducer. Now let's write one more thing. Hello. So guys, you can see hello is coming here. How are you? So how are you is coming here. Okay, so whenever I made any new comment or write any new comment, it will come here automatically. Oh, nice elephant. So okay, all the comments are coming here, and whenever I click here, all the comment will hide. All right guys, now comments part is done, and now let's implement this searching actually like functionalities. Okay, so whenever user want to like any post, he will click here and like this post. So let's make some changes inside our backend. So what we are gonna do is let's go to first maybe post controller or like posts. Save posts, not save post. I want like post. Okay, so it's returning a new post. Okay, no problem. And all right, so let's go to post action. We have write like, okay, so we have written this like post action. And now let's go to post card and write here one handler, cost handle like post equal to this, and here we need to dispatch this like post action. So like post action. So what data it will take, let's check. Actually post action, we need to give post ID. So which post user want to like, let's give here post ID item dot id. Don't give here item dot id, let's give here directly item dot id. And on like button we'll give this handler as a click on click. A favorite icon. Okay, currently let me made it false. and on this button on click I will give handle like posts. Let's open our inspect. Let's console. Let's click on like button. So we have get one error. That is nothing but request method get is not supported. Okay, so let's fix this. Here we need to make put request, guys. Okay, not get request, because inside our backend API we have give here put mapping. Okay, that's why it's not supported. Now let's check. I hope this time it won't give any error. And yeah, as we expected, our post is liked successfully. Okay, you can see inside the like we have one like by Ram Kapoor. That's great. Liked, inside this liked we have any user? Okay, we have only user, nothing else. Okay, no problem. Liked, or maybe likes, liked. Now what we are going to do is, guys, we need to check that this post is liked by reg user. If it is yes, then we need to give here, or we need to show here this fill icon. Okay, this fill icon. And if it is not liked by reg user, then we need to show here this border icon. Okay, so that kind of functionality we are gonna implement here. Now let's write one logic for this. So inside util I will create one file is liked by reg user.js. Okay, and const is liked by reg user, and here we need to give reg user ID. Okay, and second things I need to give here post. Okay, and we'll check if reg user ID equal to, or maybe let's directly write reg user ID equal to post, or maybe no, we can't do this like this. What we need to do is we need to write here for loop. Okay, and let maybe inside like post we have liked. Okay, so we need to write for loop for post dot liked. Okay, like of post dot liked, and let me define this variable. We'll check if like dot or user, let's write here user because it's user. Okay, not like user dot id reg user id equal to we need to write here if condition, if reg user id equal to user.id, then we need to return true. And if it is not and our for loop is and, then we need to return here false. Okay guys, don't worry if you don't if you haven't understand this, I will understand it. I will explain it one more time. Okay, but first let me finish this. So let's go to postcard, and also we need to export it. Okay, and here we'll give this handler like if is liked by reg user, and here we need to give two things, reg user id and post. So post gonna be item, and reg user we need to access here auth. Okay, inside this auth we will access user, auth.user.id. Let's go to here, let's check. Okay, still we are getting false. If is liked by reg user auth.user.id and item, then favorite icon, else favorite border. And let's go to here and check what is returning. So let's console it. Console.log on this. Is like false, true, false, false, false. Okay, you can see this post is like, that's why it's coming fill icon, and this post is not like, that's why it's coming border, only border. But when I click on this and when I refresh this, it should be filled, but no, it's not filled. So what I'm gonna do, let me do this thing. Okay, we have get the exhaust error. It's not like, why these ports are not liked. So inside response, inside data, could not execute statement, duplicate entry for key, post liked. Okay, so inside backend guys we need to make some change. So let's go to post service, or maybe comment service, actually not comment service, like service, post service. Yeah, so let's go to that function like posts, get liked dot contains users, then remove, and if it's not, then add user. Post dot get liked dot contains user. Why it's giving me like this? Let's check it again. This time what I'm gonna do is instead of this I will write here true. and why console is not coming. Okay, now console is coming, and let's click. Okay, 400 response, could not execute statement, duplicate key for this. And what about this? Okay, for this it's working. For this also it's working. Okay, I guess there is a problem. So let me just like this. Post ID is 2. Post ID is 102. Handle like comment item.id. Okay, now let me dislike this like this. Okay, we have problem with only one post, but this should working fine. Okay, so I guess let's check inside the post reducer. There will be some problem with post reducer. So inside post reducer, when we like post, if item dot id equal to action dot payload, then action dot payload else item state dot posts. So these are the fine. State.post.map item.id equal to action.payload.id, then action.payload else item. Let me comment out this once, and let's refresh it. Okay, our this post is like, but now it should be dislike. Okay, let's go to here like this, refresh our page, and this is liked. Refresh our page, okay. So problem is here inside our post model. We have given here one to many, means many user have same, like these are not good. We need to give here many to one. Many posts have many liked. So I guess we need to give here many to many, because many posts have many users. Many to many. Okay, now let's refresh this. And let's go to here. Is dislike, like, and also let's like this. So still it's not or one more thing, guys, let me go to my control P, postcard, and cart media. Cart header. Cart media should be only 100. Huh? Item.image. Why it's not working? Postcard. Let's search for MUI card component, and here so expand card media 194. Maximum width 345. Card media is not working here. Let's check its import from MUI material, card media, card, all these things. Still it's not working. We are facing too many problems. Let me write here image tag, maybe it can work. Instead of this, let's see. Width full. Okay, and height should be only 20 RAM. Actually not 20 RAM, let's give it 50 RAM. 50 is too much. 30 is fine. Yeah, 30 is fine. And also let me give here object cover, so our image won't be shrink. Okay, and object top. All right, now what we need to do is also its height's gonna be max, not let me give here max height. Yeah, now what I need to do is, let me go to here. This is done. And let me inspect. Okay, it's disliked. Or also let me go to my reducer part, post reducer. Let's comment out it. So like, dislike, like, dislike. Okay, but when I click here and click here, that time I'll get error. That is, could not execute duplicate key. But we have given here many to many. So inside one post, there will be so much user, many user. Okay, and many user can like many posts. Let's go to user. Okay, we haven't defined here liked, so let's go to again I guess guys we need to drop our database once, and then it will work fine. So let's go to MySQL command lines, and here let me log in first, and show database, and drop database source social YouTube. Okay, our database is dropped. Now let's create again, create database source social YouTube. Okay, so database is created. Now what we need to do is let me first refresh this, so all the table get created. Okay, now let's go to our front end, so it will redirect me to the home page, because now we don't have any user, so we need to register one new user. So let's write here Sita Ram @gmail.com, and password we need to give here 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and is female. Let's register it. Change your password, auth Sitaram. Okay, I need to go to here, and let's create new post. So let's select this image, nice image. Okay, and let's post it. So I guess I get some error. Post is not iterable, state.post. So where we are trying to iterate post, so let's go to reducer, state.posts. Okay, yeah, now our post is created, and let's create another post. Let's give them nice lion posts, and yeah, our this post is also created. Now let's like this and like this as well. Okay, so this time guys, our error got fixed. You can see we can unlike this as well and unlike this as well, and we can like both posts. Okay, so our like error is gone. Now let's comment. So nice image. You can see our comment is also working. Comment working fine. And let's comment here all as well, like also working fine. Okay, you can see like also working fine. Great guys, so that's it for our post API. Okay, and now in the next API what we are going to do is implement message functionalities. Okay, we'll integrate message API and also we'll build a front end for message functionalities. All right guys, so now let's meet in the next video.